Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is so good to see you, and you're probably staring at your screen wondering why I'm dressed up because Halloween has come and gone, and to that I would say you're right, it did. However, I had a crap October, as most of you know, and I was not able to dress up, record, edit, and get videos out during the week of Halloween to be on brand. So we're celebrating Halloween late, but we're celebrating Halloween great, and this costume makes me feel great. I love being Scarlet Witch right now. This piece feels super fun, and I just want to say something really quickly for like a minute. This is really important. We're gonna get like 300 comments about it. Okay, you and I both know that Kale will never admit this. I am the most outspoken one. I have to be the one to tell them. I'll be quick, I promise. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi. Wow. It is weird being the one sitting here. I do not know how to do this. Anyway, hi. My name's Kale. Nice to meet you. You guys know that, but what you don't know is that I am a variant of the Kale from the Sacred Timeline that you all know and love here on YouTube. Collectively, on behalf of all the Kales, thank you for watching the videos, by the way. Okay, so there's a flaw. I mean, we've got lots of them, but there's one flaw that we all kind of collectively share, and Kale is really embarrassed by it. She probably would never admit this, but I'm going to be the one to come in here and say it. So yeah, sometimes we make mistakes with our physical appearances and we don't realize that we've done that until after the fact. It's happened our whole lives. Anyway, poor Kale, she was so excited to dress up as the Scarlet Witch for this video. She loved that costume, but she failed to realize that she put that headpiece on upside down. And she didn't realize until she was out of the costume, she was having dinner, and then all of a sudden I strolled in to start watching this video, and I noticed immediately that it was on wrong. And so I went out to her and I was just like, did you not like cross-reference with a photo of the Scarlet Witch to make sure that you looked the part accurately? And nope, she didn't do that. So yeah, I called her an idiot a couple times. We had a little good fight about it. She's really embarrassed, which is also one of the reasons that I'm coming in here to say something, because she never would. Anyway, I kind of made the assumption that we'd probably get a lot of comments about that and about how stupid we are. We know. We know this happens a lot. Anyway, yeah, enjoy the video. Just, you know, disregard that it's on wrong. And yeah, we'll be good, right? Are we good? It was fine, right? Okay, yeah. Anyway, enjoy the video. Dressed up, and it's fun. It's fun to do makeup. It's fun to do your hair. It's fun to just dress as something that you would never wear otherwise. And I'm having a blast. And I'm very excited today to watch episodes 4, 5, and 6 of Loki season 1. Very excited to get into the last half of the season, especially after my confusion initially with the first half of the show. Hindsight is wonderful sometimes. I recorded those episodes way back in September, so some time has passed, and I've obviously rewatched those episodes through editing and what have you. I definitely don't feel as confused anymore about this whole variant thing and this female Loki called Sylvie and Loki himself. Loki has fooled me so many times, and I have been in denial about this character. You guys know if you've watched all my MCU reactions up to this point. Even though something could be presented on screen to me, sometimes I still question it, you know? But don't worry, I don't feel nearly as stupid going into the last 3 episodes of this season, and I'm very excited to check it out, and I just want to say thank you so much for joining me. I also need to thank HalloweenCostumes.com for sending me this costume, and they have so kindly provided a discount code, so if you already know what you want to be for next Halloween, why not go check out HalloweenCostumes.com? Using the link in the description and the pinned comment, you will get 15% off if you make a purchase up until the end of November. Thank you again so much to them for that, and as always, if you want to watch the full-length watch-alongs to all of Loki with me, you can do so over on my Patreon, and with that, Scarlet Witch is now about to watch Loki. Loki looks so defeated. I didn't realize that when I watched it, but just having that flashback, well, recap rather, just made me realize Asgard.
Dragon swoops towards the palace.
Flashback. Oh.
Wait!
Is that Sylvie, I wonder? She looks like a younger version of the actress that's playing Sylvie, so that's the only thing I'm going on. One of her memories. Oh shit! Oh my gosh, we finally get to, I hope anyway. So she does know where they are.
Under the best of circumstances, it's jarring to stand before the timekeepers.
So then Mobius knows as well.
I need access to Honor C20.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
She kept saying it's real. I need to find out what that meant.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's dead.
What?
Did she die?
She enchanted C20, but by the time she got in here, she could barely speak. The decline was steeper after that.
This is terrifying. This shot is like weirdly peaceful. Like there's destruction happening, but just the way that Sylvia's sitting and Loki's like calmly walking over. I don't know. There's something peaceful about it.
I remember Asgard. The universe wants to break free, so it manifests chaos, like me being born the goddess of mischief.
Goddess of mischief.
The TVA showed up, erased my reality, took me prisoner. I escaped. I ran for a long, long time. Everywhere and everywhere I went, I caused a Nexus event because I'm not supposed to exist.
Damn. Wow.
Do you think that what makes a Loki is the fact that we're destined to lose?
No, we don't die. We survive. You nearly took down the organization that claims to govern the order of time. You had rings around them. You're amazing.
Aww. That was really sweet. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Again, this is so peaceful. It just feels so peaceful.
You ever seen a branch like that?
Oh, yeah. Okay, hurry now. Well, that was a prediction that I got correct. I'm proud of myself.
I've got nothing to say to you. You betrayed me. You betrayed me. Oh, grow up. Grow up. What am I, the god of self-sabotage, huh? The god of backstabbing? He's kind of an asshole and a bad friend.
Oh.
What is this?
The TVA is lying to you.
Where does this go?
You!
Oh
Sif!
You
my
conniving,
gosh.
craven-
Sif!
You did this!
What? A bad memory prison? How quaint.
Oh gosh.
I remember exactly what I did after that. I went and had a nice hot bath and a glass of wine, and I never thought about it again. Because it was just a bit of fun.
Nobody else could play Loki but Tom Hiddleston. Like, he's perfect.
Craven, pathetic work. You did
No. No. Didn't I say in episode 1 that you could really torture someone with this? All right, time to do something different.
You are a reconstruction of a past event created by the organization that controls all of time.
Need to help me escape. Okay, good.
No, she's gonna. Yeah. I don't know if getting her help will work.
Shouldn't you be interrogating the Loki variant?
He's softening in the time cell.
The time cell.
There's a mastermind here. I don't think it's Loki.
Then he should be the easiest to break and figure out what caused that spike.
Work your Loki. That ought to be my mantra.
It could be.
They don't go gently, do they?
Time Theater 47.
Did Loki say anything while you were in there?
So the TVA's lying to me. Why?
Just doing my job.
I don't trust anyone. Gosh, this would be so painful.
I'm a horrible person. I get it. I crave attention. I'm a narcissist because I'm scared of being alone.
Progress, maybe?
You are alone, and you always will be.
Ooh, yikes. Maybe he needs to hear that, though. Especially again and again and again and again and again.
You ready to talk?
I think so.
You said the TVA's lying to me. Or is that just a cockroach's survival mechanism kicking in?
No.
Let me out of this place, stop beating me up, and I'll tell you.
Cockroach, got it. How long have you been working for the variant?
Working for her, please.
Your partners?
Absolutely not.
Unless, of course, it benefits you and you intend to betray them at some point.
It was a means to an end.
Why don't you just tell me what caused the Nexus event?
I'm not going to tell you, just so you can turn around immediately afterwards and prune me.
I guess we've reached a dead end then. Gonna miss these little tete-a-tetes.
Me too.
Me too.
Yeah, give my regards to Lady Sif.
No, what? No. What? Please not.
Oh, no. Gotta give a bit more information, I think.
Of course it was me. She came to me on Asgard a long time ago.
Cheeky little lie.
That's where we hatched our plan together.
Which is?
Coming along very nicely, thank you. I'll dispose of her.
We saved you the trouble there. She's already been pruned. So assume I do set you free.
Is that gonna be?
Maybe he lied, though.
She's gone.
Yeah. Not before she took out 2 of ours. Hunter B-15 stepped in, popped her. Looks like you're the superior Loki. I would have bet on her, but...
Good riddance.
His initial response showed his true feelings, though. Yeah. Yeah.
So funny.
It's like, look at your eyes. You
Ah.
like her.
Oh, no.
Both of you are just swooning over each other, I guess. Tell me the truth.
Oh, no.
Twisted romantic relationship, that's pure chaos. You fell for yourself.
Her name was Sylvie.
The way he just put that, though, you fell for yourself.
Is she alive?
For now.
Oh.
If what Sylvie told me about this place is true, it affects all of us.
Here we go. Self, you have some demented crush on.
You're all variants. The Timekeepers didn't create you, they kidnapped you from the timeline and erased your memories. Memories she can access.
So before this, you had a past.
Oh, if Mobius could work with them, that'd be so dope. I hope so.
Nice try.
Ugh.
I'm gonna have to close this case now.
You know, of all the liars in this place, you're the biggest. The lies you tell yourself.
I don't think Mobius is gonna ever let that thought go, though. I think that's a seed that was just planted, and that's gonna bother him. At least that's my hope. Fingers crossed. Oh, was she overhearing? Did that affect her? Did you get them all? Verify thorough deletion.
Hello. Come with me.
What does she have in store?
You okay?
Yep, I'm good.
He's thinking about that. 100% he is.
Putting all this behind us. You could go anywhere, anytime. Where would it be?
Before the TVA.
Why wouldn't you let me interrogate Sylvie?
I told you we couldn't risk her escaping again.
She wouldn't have escaped.
The other variant got away during your first interrogation, didn't he?
Can't deny that.
When did you first notice what was going on with C-20?
What is going on with you?
Loki planted the seed.
I'm trying to protect you. C-20 lost her mind. Couldn't deal with that happening to you or anyone else. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Yeah, but it's the truth.
You've been spending too much time with Lokis. You've seen all of existence, same as me, so you know. Friendship like ours is uncommon.
Aw, I do like these two.
Good speech. I knew I was your favorite analyst. Is that so hard to admit?
Sneaky guy.
For all time.
Always.
Thanks for the drink.
She's suspicious of him now, though. She for sure is.
When you were in my head, I saw something. I showed you your life before the TVA. The Timekeepers took your lives from you, your variants.
I love that the story has gone this way.
Show me.
Oh.
I looked happy. What now?
Oh, I think she's my favorite, to be honest. Well, I mean, Mobius is great, and I can't remember what her, Ramona? She's good too, but I really like her. B-15. I hope we get to find out her name. C-20.
This was a memory. I had a whole life on the sacred timeline. Calm down, I'm a variant. So is every single person in this place. I'm ending this.
Let's go. Oh, I'm so excited. Mobius is gonna come in and be like, you're right. You're right.
What are you doing?
Passing the time.
Do you care about this variant?
Sylvie, I'm not sure if care is the right word. I think we've covered this back in.
Shut up!
Do you swear she didn't implant those memories in Hunter C-20?
Mobius, no, I believe her.
So I just have to trust the word of two Lokis?
Yes. But also bring B-15 in.
You were right from the beginning. You can be whoever, whatever you want to be. Even someone good. I mean, just in case anyone ever told you different.
Yes. Dynamic duo back again. Oh, shit.
I think you have something of mine.
I got all the way down there before I even realized I picked up yours.
You know where I go if I could go anywhere. Wherever it is I'm really from.
Yeah, there we go.
Maybe I had a jet ski.
Aw.
That's what I like to do.
No. What the fuck? Wow, Loki was like genuinely hurt by that. Look at him. This place is kind of starting to feel like a prison.
Who was in here with her?
Sorry, man. B-15 insisted.
Put out an alert for Hunter B-15.
Oh, where did she go?
You okay?
The This were the Timekeepers? The entrance for the Timekeepers? I can't remember what that looked like.
Do you remember me?
I do.
What was my Nexus event? It was enough to take my life from me. Must have been important.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, here we go.
After all your struggle, at last you've arrived before us.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Is that the only reason you brought us here? I've lost track of the number of times I've been killed, so go ahead.
I think you're scared.
You're nothing but a cosmic disappointment.
Yes! Yes. Let's fucking go.
For all time.
Always. No, she better make it out. Let's go. All right. She didn't kill her though. She just knocked her out. Oh. What? Is this all an illusion too? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, got that now. They did kind of look a little funky. I wasn't gonna say anything, but now that this has happened, I'll say it. They looked a little off to me.
Who created the TVA?
Her? Ravonna?
I thought this was it.
Same. I also did. I was bamboozled too.
I have to tell you something. We will figure this out.
How do you know that?
Well, back on Lamentis. This is new for me.
Feels... No. You bitch. You bitch, you bitch, you bitch. Can you kill her, please?
You're gonna tell me everything.
Okay, this one does have a credit scene.
Is it hell? Am I dead?
Not yet, but you will be unless you come with us.
Hello. New characters? All right, Loki episode 4, the Nexus event. That was a wonderful episode, and happy that I predicted the right way that they would end up out of Lamentis. But then this episode like really took a turn, and for the better, in my opinion. I think the thing that is mind-boggling me the most right now is the Timekeepers. The Timekeepers being robots or androids or whatever, and not actually being real and legit. Like, I just want more. I have so many questions. I also have questions about where Loki was sent. Where is he? Who are these people that have come across him? How does he get back with Sylvie? Just what happens? I am so invested in this show. I love it so much. The filming, the dialogue, everything. Everything's great. Also, the conversation with Mobius and Loki was really fun, that back and forth. Their back and forths are just done so well. I feel like Tom and Owen had such a great time filming their scenes together. It just looks like they're having fun through the acting. I feel like you can tell they were having a good time. Hopefully they were. I also want to know what happened with B-15. Did she end up dying and I missed it? I really hope that's not the case. Hopefully she's alive. Hopefully she can help. And Ravonna. Ravonna? I feel like I always hear Owen saying Ramona, but the subtitles have a V in there, so I'm not sure. Ravonna, anyway. I want to know more about her. Is she the one that created all this? But she's just been acting as like a regular employee? Like, I don't understand. I'm confused, but in the best way. And there's 2 more episodes to go, but then we also have a season 2 coming later down the whole MCU release order timeline. And I feel like I'm gonna be so impatient for that at this point. I know I keep sounding like a broken record, but I just can't get over how unique the story is. And comparing with WandaVision, like, these 2 shows are the most unique storytelling in all of the MCU, and they just look like such fun shows to produce. The actors feel like they're having a great time. I just feel like it was a blast. The filming, the set designs, just everything is so wonderful. I am having a great time experiencing this show. I really hope that you're enjoying watching my reactions to them. With that, I'm just ready to jump right into episode 5. I need to continue this. I need to see what's going on. So Let's go. So this episode is called Journey into Mystery, which I feel like is explaining where Loki has gone. Dun, 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 dun. We haven't heard the Marvel theme in a while, hey? Is this B-15? Can't tell with it being upside down. I don't think it was. This is some kind of like trashed city.
What is this place? Where are we? Who are you?
This is the Void. That's Alioth.
Void and Alioth. Well, oh God. Okay. Oh, what does that remind me of from my childhood? James and the Giant Peach? Gosh, I haven't seen that movie in so long. It's probably not that, but.
How does it feel to be on the other side of it?
Please help us.
This is where you dragged me after you stole my life. A fitting place then to take yours.
And what if I said Loki wasn't dead? Not yet, anyway.
I'd say you were lying.
Maybe. I want to know who lied to me.
Okay. Okay. This is good.
We prune a branched reality, it's impossible to destroy all its matter. So we move it to a place on the timeline where it won't continue growing.
The void?
A void at the end of time, where every instance of existence collides at the same point and simply stops. Nothing ever comes back from there. I can help you if you trust me.
I don't believe that Loki will always be there, like stuck there, but.
I'd like to suggest we take a quick breather so I can ask several thousand questions. So I can get behind that, or what's your plan?
Don't die.
Okay.
Oh, that's Richard Grant. Oh my gosh.
Now I'm surrounded by variants of myself, plus an alligator, which I'm heartbroken to report I didn't even find on the train.
The helmet on the alligator.
Stop wailing or you will signal Alioth.
Yeah, learn to be quiet, please. So these are all Loki variants.
This is the place where the TVA dumps its rubbish. He ensures none of it ever returns.
You're telling me that thing's a Loki too?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Same, though.
Loki survive. That's just what we do.
Great, so how do we escape?
We don't. Survive. That's all there is. All there ever was.
We're done talking. Let's go. Just do what you want, I guess.
Well, this is fun.
Why do you wear the horns? You let a child command you?
This is his kingdom.
Right. What was your Nexus event, Your Majesty?
He killed Thor.
What? Oh, shit. Thanos helicopter? Mjolnir. Wait, I missed who was in the. Would that have been the Thor variant in the jar? I don't know. This is gonna be so wild for him. This would be what a kid would live in if he didn't have anyone telling him otherwise.
The founding of the TVA.
Right away.
Wait, what about the end of time?
It's just a void.
What if the void isn't the end? What if there's something beyond it?
What if Miss Minutes is the one that created and is controlling all of this? How fucking wild would that be?
It would be impossible to start a Nexus event there. You could be completely undetectable. So how do we get past the void?
There's nothing for the Tempad to lock onto, no destination.
Then we go through it.
Wait! What about the Void spacecraft?
The prototype.
Mm-hmm.
Find Loki.
Find the man behind the curtain.
And kill him.
Together.
Miss Minutes, where are the files on this time craft?
Still looking, hun.
Nothing.
Buried pretty deep. Any second now.
Go, go, go!
Damn it. I really thought that she was helping us.
Sooner or later, we'll catch you.
She's worried, though.
I'll admit you had me fooled there for a minute. Or did you get a little real?
Do you have any good memories? Just one, really.
No, I think I know which one. Yo, this is great. She has the Tempad with her. Yes.
So, after I vanquished Captain America and Iron Man,
Oh no.
I claimed my prize. All 6 Infinity Stones.
And?
Insane liar at the
Oh,
same time.
really?
Tell them your story, Loki.
Me? Nobody wants to hear about that.
I would, actually.
Everything proceeded correctly my entire life until Thanos attacked our ship. I cast a projection of myself, so real, even the mad Titan believed it, hid as inanimate debris. After I faked my death, I simply drifted in space, away from Thor, away from everything. And it occurred to me that everywhere I went, only pain followed. I removed myself from the equation, in solitude, for a long, long time.
Wow.
How did the TVA find you?
I got lonely. To tell you the truth, I missed my brother. And I wondered if he missed me, if anybody else did. We, my friends, have but one part to play. The god of outcasts.
No, I don't believe that.
I'm going. Out of this place, out of the void, back to the TVA. We're also good at escaping.
You're different. Why?
No, I'm the same as all of you. Have any of you met a woman variant of us?
Sounds terrifying.
Oh, she is. That's kind of what's great about her. She's trying to take it down, and she needs me.
Oh.
Goliath, it lives, it dies.
True
so
that.
I'm gonna kill the shark. I'm gonna kill Goliath. And I could use all the help I could get.
Oh boy. Must be so weird for him dealing with himself. Multiples of himself. Whoa.
Which one of us are you?
Oh my gosh.
This is a nightmare.
Yeah. The one that talked, I've seen an image of Loki in that outfit. I had a feeling it was from the show, but I also assumed that that was the main Loki that we've been following this whole time. All right, Sylvie, please find the Lokis. There are many. What was that? Now this just reminds me of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. It almost looks like the exact same car too. Almost.
Can you shut the door? We still got a little bit of a situation here.
Obvious.
By the way, you should be...
Well, this is fun.
You led the wolves to our door.
The wolves?
Snakes to wolves.
Snakes.
You can't be serious.
Come on.
I gave you our location in exchange for shelter and supplies.
Ah, yes. Not so good a bargain.
President Loki. Okay.
My army, my throne.
About that.
We had a deal! Why the hell is there an alligator in here?
He's a Loki.
I can't handle this, dude. Loki, you gotta get out and find Sylvia and Mobius. Although he doesn't know that they're... Well, he should know that Mobius is here. Yeah, let them fight it out.
Animals! Lying, we cheat.
I enjoy that all the Lokis have kind of like formed themselves into groups. It's a Loki society out here.
Whenever one of us dares try to fix themselves, they're sent here to die.
That's why I need to get out of here.
I believe she's our only chance of stopping the TVA.
Okay, we'll help you. Approaching Goliath is a death sentence. We'll get you to it, but that's as far as we go.
Who was that? That just fell out of the sky.
See? He's on board.
He's praying. Thinks we're going to die.
Whoa. Okay, well.
He'll go after the big meal first. And while he's busy with that, we can sneak around the back and...
Oh gosh. Wow. Okay.
maybe we think a bit more about this, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Carl.
Yes. 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 Yay.
Sylvie.
Yay. Oh. My heart.
What happened? You okay? Mobius.
We thought you could do with some backup.
Us as a child, us in the future, and us as an alligator.
Oh, you throw a rock out here, you hit a Loki.
Oh, there's more.
We're gonna kill a Goliath.
Oh my god, that was your plan. And you all went along with it.
I was having my doubts.
What's your plan?
Tempad.
I think the person we're after is beyond the void at the end of time.
Right, okay.
How do we get past the guard dog?
I'm going to enchant it.
Tom's laugh for Loki is so good. This is either B15 or C20. B15.
You were disloyal to the TVA.
Disloyal? Disloyal to who? You were in the Timekeeper's chambers. They weren't real. Changes everything.
It does, though.
I want you to tell me what drives her.
Revenge drives her. Killing the Timekeepers. But they turned out to be fake in case you forgot. So she'll be searching for whomever created them. This isn't about protecting the TVA at all. You just want to find whoever's behind all of this, too.
Yeah, I think so.
You'll never find them. You only want it. She needs it.
True that.
I need all the files on the founding of the TVA.
Well, that's a mighty tall order.
I love her voice. Just to make it clear, I have 0 predictions right now as to how the rest of this plays out. I have none. I've been thinking about it. I have none.
No, I don't remember an alligator.
I don't remember an alligator.
He's even a Loki variant.
Maybe he's one of Loki's pets.
He could be lying. The long con. Of course, that just makes him more likely to be a Loki.
Mobius isn't so bad.
No, he's not.
What's so good? I think that's why we get along.
True.
He cares about you.
Cuddle time. Okay, well, can you do that for her too?
His theory.
Oh, right, about my Nexus event.
I don't mean that it wasn't, you know, a nice moment.
No, it was great. It was really nice. It was great.
Sounds like another TVA lie.
100%.
Don't know how to do this.
I don't even know what we're doing.
I don't have friends. I don't have anyone.
Oh. There you go. Good man. Oh.
It's not very snuggly.
Okay.
Was it a tablecloth?
No, it's a blanket.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Oh, the way he says that though. Whew. I love these two. I really do.
How do I know that in the final moments you won't betray me?
I betrayed everyone who ever loved me, and I know why I did it, and that's not who I am anymore.
You sure? Because if we make it and the TVA's gone, there might be a timeline for you to rule.
And then I'd finally be happy. What about you? What will you do when this is all over?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Maybe we could figure it out together.
I like that idea.
When it hit me earlier, I linked to it. But I caught a glimpse of something, and I think if I can get close enough to it, I can enchant it.
I hope this works. I really do.
I'm staying.
Loki, I don't even know if this is gonna work.
You go. I go. I'll give your regards to Renslayer.
Oh, please do. We're staying here.
This is our home.
Oh.
You sure?
We know what we're doing.
You're gonna need this on your journey.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Good luck. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I like how he's called classic Loki. Also, Richard Grant is like perfect casting for an older Loki.
Looks like you got away in the end. I always do. What will you do at the TVA? Burn it to the ground.
Hell yes.
Well, see you later, Loki.
I really hope this isn't goodbye. I know he said see you later, but oh.
Thank you, my friend.
Oh.
You're my favorite.
Oh my gosh, my cheeks hurt from smiling so much. I love this show. I'm so glad there's a season 2 so that I don't have to be upset in a few minutes.
We'll have to cause a distraction.
Distraction. Ugh.
Come and get me!
Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy.
How is he doing that?
I think we're stronger than we realize.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, he is the oldest one after all. He would be the strongest. Wow. Yay.
What are you doing?
Teamwork.
I don't know how.
Oh, well.
You do. Because we're the same.
Yep. God of Mischief, Master of Illusion. I love it. But he just sacrificed himself. But glorious purpose, right? They did it. They did it. They did it. They did it. Oh my gosh, that was all so good. Well, whatever this is, it looks beautiful. God damn it. God damn it. Why am I mad? I'm literally watching the next episode right away. Okay, so this one does not have a post-credits scene. I feel like someone told me it was 4 and 6, so, but I just want to double check anyway. It's how I feel after that episode. Oh my gosh, I can't stop smiling. I love this show. That episode was definitely my favorite. The idea of this void and all of these Loki variants living there, essentially waiting for, I don't even know. Do they even age? I don't think so. They don't really die, right? Wonderful, unique, crazy idea. And the visuals in this episode were super fun. The music was fantastic. It was so good. I'm really glad that Mobius and Sylvie got connected to Loki and then the other Lokis. The plan has worked. And now this finale is going to show us what is through this gateway, I want to call it, this door, this portal. I don't know. But initial glimpses, it looks really pretty, but I can't quite tell exactly what it is. And I have absolutely no predictions on who or what is through this gateway and is essentially the one in charge of it all. Like, I don't know. Because here's the thing, I'm going into this being like, I don't feel like it's someone we already know, rather just someone new, but I could be totally wrong. I genuinely have no idea, but I'm so excited to find out. Tom Hiddleston and the actress for Sylvie, name, I need to know her name. Sophia DiMartino. Oh my gosh, these two, I love them. They kill every scene that they do together. They have such great chemistry. She plays the Loki personality so well, and I love her as a female variant of Loki, and they make me happy. I'm so glad for them. I'm just so happy. However, I do feel like in this episode, I have to give top marks to Richard E. Grant, playing this classic Loki, this oldest Loki, the Loki that I believe is the strongest and the most experienced. He is just phenomenal. And that final scene with him sacrificing himself, oh my gosh, I loved that. I love the Loki laugh. He does it to perfection, and it was a really nice surprise for me to have this actor show up in the show. It's certainly unexpected. Loved it. I am excited for who is through this gateway and how things get resolved, but potentially not because we have a season 2. And I am curious about the fate of B-15 and what happens with her and Ravonna. And Mobius, I would like a follow-up with him. I know that there was like kind of a goodbye and a see you later there, so maybe we don't get any more Owen Wilson, but I would like Mobius to still be around in some way. Anyway, this is all just very fun for me, very exciting. With that, I'm not gonna blab on anymore. Let's watch this dang season finale right now.
Way to go, Tic Tac!
That's how you punch.
Wakanda forever!
You wouldn't have heard of me.
Let me put you on hold.
Oh my gosh, I love this. The Stephen Peggy song playing in the background of it all.
My dream.
We have fought for the right.
Wow, real people and their quotes.
What is grief if not love persevering?
Oh, that quote by Vision still kills me every time. Top MCU quote for me so far, honestly. Man, what a scene before the title opening.
Aren't you going to tell me not to kick the door in?
That made a difference.
Well, if you think it's a bad idea, I prefer you to speak your mind.
Nothing to say.
That'll be a first.
Everything okay?
Just need a moment.
It's just your moment.
Okay, shut up. I was pruned before you even existed. I have been waiting for this moment my entire life. I just need a second to get my head straight.
That's a fair request. This is her glorious purpose at this point, so, you know. What if a variant that wouldn't really make sense. My brain's going 100 miles an hour. Now I'm just thinking, like, what if it's another Loki that's in here that created this all?
Hey, y'all! Welcome to the Citadel at the end of time. He's impressed. He who remains.
And who is he?
He created all, and he controls all.
Miss Minute's face in the last episode, or was it episode 4? Can't remember, but her face had slight expressions in it.
He's worked it out so we can reinsert both of y'all back into the timeline in a way that won't disrupt things. You know how you got into this mess. The Battle of New York, silly. How would you like to win? You can kill Thanos. You want the Infinity Gauntlet? Yours.
Some sweet, sweet offers here. Also, these statues are giving me like Timekeeper-y vibes, but those were fake, so just puppets.
Both of us. Together on the timeline.
That's a very sweet offer, isn't it?
But he could make it work.
It's fiction.
We write our own destiny now.
Good luck with that.
I love Miss Minutes. Voice acting is so good. Man, Those were some pretty enticing offers, though.
I'm downloading the files you need now.
This isn't what I asked for.
I know, but he thinks this'll be more useful.
Who?
He Who Remains. That was it, right? He Who Remains?
He Who Remains.
He Who Remains.
Not for much longer.
When Doctor Strange does his like mirror breaking, cracking stuff, the lines on the walls remind me of that. In fact, this place kind of feels like a place that Doctor Strange would hang out in. Ooh, okay, so one of the statues is broken. Deeper meanings, deeper meanings, deeper meanings.
Are we sure he's even still alive?
Hello.
This is wild. Same person. I mean, it's a little unnatural, but wow.
He Who Remains.
He who remains. She's still calling me that? Creepy. Right.
I love this guy already. They're not impressed though.
Come on.
Yeah, they're confused, I think. I mean, I kind of am too, but I'm just going with it. I like his purple.
Not what you were expecting,
Okay, well, he's self-aware. He knows.
You're just a man.
Flesh and blood. Don't tell me I'm a disappointment.
Just a little bit easier to kill.
You're not going to be able to. This is the man that created it after all, right?
Loki.
Her name's Sylvie, actually. I love the color changing too that's been going on from like the purple to the green and back.
I said I wasn't to be disturbed.
Well, you're not gonna be happy to see me.
Dun, dun, dun.
If anyone was ever gonna make it back from the void, I suppose it was gonna be you.
Oh, well, you know, one man's void is another man's piece of cake.
I couldn't let you get in the way of our mission.
Timekeepers are fake. We're all variants. What mission?
It can't have been for nothing. Hunter D90 to my office immediately.
That's not gonna work out the way you think it is, now that we know your secret.
What did you do?
Okay, so that was a pen that he had. So Mobius has already been here. What is going on? What is going on? Is this how we're getting everybody involved?
What is going on here?
Your translator.
What? Who are you?
Wait, we're in 2018. That's like recent.
We have a lot to talk about.
Yes. Oh my gosh. They found the original. Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure you quite understand the situation. You've lost. We found you.
Duh. Of course you did. Swing of a miss.
You were not going to be able to do it that way.
Here we go. You can't kill me because I already know what's going to happen. Don't you wonder how I'm able to get out of the way just before you kill me? I know it all.
You memorized it all?
Everything you guys did on Lamentus, I saw. All the stuff the TVA didn't know about, I knew. That little look by the lake.
No, we broke out of your little game. That's how we got here.
Wrong. I paved the road. You just walked down it. And I have the rest. Everything that's,
Well, there's lots of pages, so that's good.
No, you can't get to the end until you've been changed by the journey. This stuff, it needs to happen.
So it's all a game, a manipulation.
Interesting that your head would go to that. Do you think you're even capable of trusting anyone at all?
My brain right now feels like mush.
The TVA's a lie.
But what if it's a necessary one? They created this whole place. They gave us all purpose.
I don't like her, but that is a valid question. But also, sometimes reasons aren't good. Reasons can be bad.
Free will? Only one person gets free will. The one in charge.
Friends across time. Allies to the end.
Shut up.
That was so beautiful. And then you sent me to die. You betrayed me.
No, you betrayed me. And you suffer a crisis of faith and turn to those variants? I didn't betray you.
What are you doing?
What I need to do.
Wait, stop.
I'm sorry, Mobius.
I'm not gonna let you go.
Please, Mobius. Even with that, you're of no danger to me.
Yikes. That was quick.
Go ahead.
I don't think she will.
Where are you gonna go?
In search of free will.
My methods are deceptive, but the mission never was. Without the me, without the TVA, everything burns.
It's crazy to think that this guy is like God of everything. At least that's how it feels like.
And just who are you?
It's not as simple as a name. eons ago. Before the TVA, a variant of myself lived on Earth in the 31st century. And he discovered that there were universes stacked on top of his own. Other versions of us were learning the same thing. They made contact, and for a while, there was peace.
Okay.
I love your shoes. I love your hair. Oh, man. Nice. Thanks, man. Not every version of me was so pure of heart.
Makes sense.
Lands to be conquered. The peace between realities erupted into all-out war. This is almost the end of everything and everyone.
And then the timekeepers came along and saved us all.
No, this is where we diverge from the dogma. That first variant encountered a creature created from all the tears in reality, capable of consuming time and space itself. A creature you both know.
Goliath.
Bingo. I harnessed the beast's power and began experimenting on it. I weaponized it. I ended the multiversal war. Once I isolated our timeline, all I have to do is manage the flow of time and prevent any further branches.
Okay, this is starting to all make sense now.
Ages of cosmic harmony.
It's also a lot of pressure, though.
You're welcome. I keep you safe. If you think I'm evil, just wait till you meet my variants.
And where are they?
You may hate the dictator, but something far worse is gonna fill that void if you depose Phil. I've lived 1,000,000 lifetimes.
That sounds exhausting.
TVA, it works.
You're a liar.
Man just made all that up.
Or I'm a liar.
Maybe.
Prune innocent timelines.
You two would. There's two options. One, kill me and destroy all this, and you don't just have one devil, you have an infinite amount. Or you two run the thing.
You're lying. Why would you give up being in control?
Maybe he's tired.
I'm tired. I'm older than I look. This game is for the young, the hungry. I've gone through a lot of scenarios trying to find the right person to take this spot, and it turns out that person came in two. No more lies. You kill me, and the sacred timeline is completely exposed, multiversal war, or you take over and return to the TVA as its benevolent rulers. Tell the workforce who they are and why they do what they do.
Like some kind of game.
It's not.
I don't really see it as a game, to be honest, if he's telling the truth about everything, but...
Grow up, Sylvie! Murderer! Hypocrite!
Ooh.
We're all villains here.
True.
You have a chance to do them for a good reason. We just crossed the threshold.
What does that mean? Like the end of what he knows? Feels like that would be what that means. Like he doesn't know what's happening now, right?
So I fibbed. I fibbed earlier when I said I know how everything is going to go.
Oh.
I knew.
Yes.
Everything up to a certain point, and that
was
point was about 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds ago. But now I have no idea how the rest of this is going to go. I'm being candid.
Oh, I believe it.
So that's it.
I believe this now. I mean, I believed everything before too, but...
And now you're just gonna sit there with all that freedom and let us decide your fate?
Yes! What's the worst that can happen?
This guy's so chill. This is a lot to take in.
It's just another lie.
Man, Sylvia's not buying any of this. None of it.
No manipulation. I love all this honesty.
I gotta remember too, this guy is just one of many of himself. And we saw how the different variants of Loki look. So this guy could have a bunch of different looks too.
What are you doing?
Sylvie, hang on a moment. Let's just talk about it.
This guy's about to grab a bag of popcorn. Oh gosh, they're fighting each other. They're fighting each other.
I believe him.
You believe what? That a
I do
bazillion
too.
boogeymen are going to turn up just because we give people free will? He's a liar, Loki.
So am I, and I don't think he was lying.
Better hurry! Timeline's already branching.
So what are you suggesting?
I'm just suggesting we think about it. Remove the dictator and what fills the void.
Chaos.
You want the throne.
That's not it, no. Sylvie, the universe is in the balance. Everything we know to be true. But what if by taking him out, we risk unleashing something even worse?
Or was I thinking trusting you?
Oh.
Has this whole thing been a con?
Really?
No. Y'all had no idea who you were about to meet.
Oh, you never trusted me, did you? This is bigger than our experience.
Why aren't we seeing this the same way?
Because you can't trust, and I can't be trusted.
Oof.
Then I guess we're in a pickle.
Yeah.
Wait.
Ugh. I don't want them to fight. Please don't fight. Ugh.
The cost of getting this wrong is too great.
Fine. Do it! Kill me!
No.
Slow-mo, slow-mo, slow-mo.
Sylvie, stop. Stop.
Stop. I've been where you are. I've felt what you feel.
I love this.
I don't want to hurt you. I don't want a throne. I just want you to be okay.
Oh my gosh. He who remains in the background like, well then, please. No. No. I feel so bad for Loki.
Incredible.
Aren't you gonna beg for your life?
No.
Good. See you soon.
He was so fun. Loved him. But now what? Oh, Sylvie, what did you do? I can't stop thinking about how this just feels like a place Doctor Strange would be. There was an hourglass with books on the ground. The design of this place. Plus, I feel like this is what's kicked off. I mean, this has kicked off what is this whole saga, right? The multiverse saga. Yep.
I'm turning back now.
Who said anything about turning back?
I'm glad these two are working together.
For all time.
Always. He's so defeated and sad, and I just want to hug him. This is my favorite Loki out of everything so far. I've loved Loki in this show. I feel like his heart is genuinely broken.
That's what, 63 new branches in this unit alone? At this point, how are we even gonna stop it?
We can't!
What?
We made a terrible mistake.
What's done?
We freed the timeline, a citadel at the end of time. But someone is coming, and they're all set on war. We need to prepare.
You're an analyst, right? What division are you from?
What are you talking about?
Who are you? What's your name?
Wait, what? Oh no. I can't believe that's how it ends. You all are gonna have to tell me how you felt at the end of this season. Especially because there probably wasn't like a season 2 announced yet, maybe, I don't know. I do remember back in 2021, I just remember everyone was so crazy over Loki. I get it. I'm with you guys. I feel the same. Okay, so somehow Loki ended up in a different timeline that still contains the TVA. Found them, but they have no idea who he is because it's a different timeline. So it's different versions of them, right? That's how I'm understanding it. Brain is mushy. All right, Loki's case file. Oh, Loki will return in season 2. Okay, well that answers that question that I just had about whether y'all knew if there was a season 2 or not. Answers that right there. All right, folks, if you enjoyed my reaction to this show, make sure to click the like button on this video and episodes 1 through 3 if you didn't. Oh my gosh, my brain is mush. I am so like, but I can't stop smiling. This show was incredible. This final episode was I could have never, ever thought of this in my own brain. The He Who Remains guy playing this like godlike kind of man, to go back to an analogy that I talked about in The Matrix. In that reaction, I talked about, you know, what if we're all just Sims living in some 13-year-old's computer, right? And they're the ones that know what's gonna happen and control everything and la 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 or whatever. That's kind of how he feels to me a little bit. I just found it so interesting that, you know, he laid everything out on the table. He was very friendly about it. The threshold point, that tripped me up a little bit. And after that point, I was like, well, anything can happen at this point, I guess. I do feel like Sylvie made a big mistake, and it'll be interesting to see if her and Loki ever meet up again. But it's possible at this point that Loki could run into another variant of her, him, themselves, that looks like her, looks almost exactly like her, but maybe just ever so slightly different, but it fools him enough to think it's the same one. But then I think after talking to her for like 10 seconds, he would know that it's not her. Oh, anyway, I don't know, man. This is nuts. I feel like my brain is like TV static almost from back in the day, because I really want to watch season 2 right now, but I know that I can't. I mean, I probably could, but I'm sticking to release order. I did ask people on Patreon if I should watch season 2 right away, or if it was necessary for me to still continue through the release order, and they all told me stick to release order. So my guess is that I am going to need to watch some stuff that's in between season 1 and season 2 of Loki, and that it all kind of connects that way, which makes sense because I feel like what just happened in this finale is what propels us through the rest of this phase and then into phase 5. Like, this is a big deal, what just happened. This ending of the sacred timeline, freeing of it rather, not really ending it, but freeing it, all of these branches, and we're about to descend into chaos, and it's crazy. I am excited for the Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness movie, because I feel like that's gonna play a very important role in what is going on, but at the same time, I also just don't know. I really don't know. Jonathan Majors, the man that was playing He Who Remains. I really enjoyed his performance and his portrayal of this character. It's not the last that we've seen of him. It's the last that we've seen of that particular guy, but it's not the last that we've seen of him, because multiverse, there are so many different variations of him. So I do expect to see him again. Which movies, which TV shows, I have no clue, but I do expect that he is gonna be kind of a big character in the rest of the MCU, and I'm just excited for more about him. I really find it's so interesting. I'm gonna have to, I mean, I will be because of editing, but I'm really excited to rewatch that giant conversation that was had with him and Loki and Sylvie, because he explained so much and I was following along, but I feel like I do just need another once over of that to kind of maybe get some more understanding. I just find it so fascinating how this all began. I'm very curious to see what his more dangerous variants are like. It's gonna be fun. This show overall did such a great job of hooking me in and getting me invested in Loki and the TVA and Mobius, and just like trying to figure out what's going on, what's happening. And I felt really hooked in all the way through until the end. This was a fantastic 6-episode season. I don't really have any criticisms with this show, to be honest. I think it was just great. Honestly, though, it's really hard for me to sit here and think about what show I like more between WandaVision and Loki season 1. I feel like I might have to wait until I get to season 2 just to be able to compare, but I don't know that I have a favorite. Both of these shows, I'm excluding the Falcon and the Winter Soldier just because that's more of like a, I consider WandaVision and Loki very like fantasy-esque, whereas Falcon and the Winter Soldier is very much like realistic to me. I know that it's all superheroes and fantasy fiction at the end of the day, but you know what I mean? Like Falcon and the Winter Soldier is in a whole other category. So between WandaVision and Loki though, I love them both so much for so many different reasons. And I genuinely don't know that I have a favorite, to be honest. I just love them both. I am very curious to know in the comments down below which show you like more, because some of my patrons have already been talking about it. There's people that like Loki more, there's people that like WandaVision more. I'm very curious what you guys think. And please, 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 please just remember to not spoil anything coming up. I still want this experience to be so authentic and with as few spoilers as possible, because it's just been so great so far. Y'all have been really good, and yeah. All of these characters were fun in this show. The acting was awesome. Huge shout out, of course, to Tom Hiddleston. What a lovely man. Definitely the one that makes us all just have such a crush on Loki. Sophia DiMartino, fantastic. Kind of wish she was almost in the whole show because she just killed every episode that she was in. Again, scenes between her and Tom Hiddleston, some of my favorites in the whole show across. Just awesome. Owen Wilson, Mobius, fantastic. Everyone else, I could go down the list, but honestly, I'm just gonna be a broken record. Everyone was great. Anytime I watch something new in the MCU that I'm like loving so much and just want to talk about it to everyone, I remind myself of like how late I am to the party. So I am catching up so soon-ish. We'll be caught up, but that's what the comment section on this video for, so that I can talk about it all with you and read all your comments, and that's gonna be so fun. So please leave them down below. Emoji assignment, put some kind of clock to represent time. I think that's appropriate. Yeah, put a clock emoji somewhere in your comment. And with that, I believe that's all I have to say. So thank you so much again for watching. Thank you for being here. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please click here to do so. And if you want to continue on watching something of mine, please click on over here. Thank you for watching. Thank you to everyone on Patreon as well for your financial support. And with that, next up is Black Widow in the MCU, and I'm very excited for that. So we'll see you then. Take care, everyone.